Swear to God, I just saw one of Emo Frag Squad's players join a CS2 comp. Okay, no, now he's in DOD. Jesus. Alright. Oh, no, wait, gotta do that. Berry Bond. Oh, shit. There we go. Options. There. Where will they be playing? Atlanta 4? Looks like it. KTP. Atlanta 4. See what the lineups look like. Who's missing? Emo Frag Squad did just play a scrim versus G-Skill. So they got to swing with the weight on the bat. We'll see if that translates to in-game results. I am curious who the 6 is going to be. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's so, like, stuttery. It's very weird feeling. At the first couple weeks, it felt, like, really good. Or maybe even, like, the first, I don't know. Whatever, the first few games that I played on it, it felt at least as good as it previously did. But now the last, I don't know, you know, since basically the season started, I feel like there's been more and more problems with it. I don't know if it's, like, trying to get things dialed in or what. Yeah, there's some, like, some of them are even worse than others, too. I know the one night we played a 12-man, like, where Jules wanted to see how the servers felt. Me, Brian, and Ryan all got into a 12-man together, and it was literally like we were playing on a fucking, like, Russian server. It was so bad. Yeah, the old server playing in our match against Over yesterday, too. It was much, much more normal feeling. So hopefully, like, it's just a matter of getting it dialed in. Oh no. And then there's things like this happening where there's problems with just, like, the basic adminning of the server. Just to be a little bit more new fancy high-tech servers. Yep. The autos do, like, I don't know, it's so weird. Because for however many years, I thought, well, okay, the autos are only going to skip based on, like, you know, FPS max, whatever, and your computer. But with these servers, it's happening even to people who it hasn't happened to in fucking ever. Seriously? Oh my god, Cam. I know during the draft, like, almost every single game that we played, like, shit was getting fucked up in one way or another. Oh, are the predictions up? Or do I have to do it? Oh, you got them up, okay. Ooh, yeah. Feet on the line today. Feet on the line. I don't know who I'd be putting my money on in this game. This is a tough one. Yeah. I'm curious to see. Yeah, that's oh, Darren's stuck in ad jail. Why does it all? Oh, I guess maybe that. I was gonna say, why does it always seem like people get fucked at the start of the stream? I guess that's probably why. They probably do it on purpose. There it is. Fucking ad break ended. Unbelievable. There's the feet. So unclear who the 6 is gonna be for Thunder still. Thunder. For Emo Frag Squad still. I just see the names and, like, you know, I see these guys and think of Thunder. Right now, they've got Polak, Steve, and Ryan Emo, but on the rifles, which I, honestly, if I was, like, GMing this team, I'd be putting Ryan on a heavy. Which, the fact that Ryan is on a rifle right now makes me think that their 6th is going to be Grant, and they're putting him on a heavy, but I would just tell Grant to take the Unter and the Tommy and, you know, do what he did in 2004 or 5. Like, Grant has not touched DOD in a while, right? That's, to me, it's like you have Ryan on your team in silver. The whole point is to have him heavying at that point, you know? I don't know if maybe he's just, like, bored or what, but to me, like, it's just, you have Ryan Emo on your team. You put him on the heavy. I don't care who the other players are. Everyone else is a better option to put on something else. If they're telling me that Grant has to heavy, then put Matt on another run. Matt can rifle with no problem. But I don't know. I just, like I said, to me, I would. Oh, they're in a different server now. Okay, shit, that's my bad. KTP Dallas 2. Yeah. So yeah, I know that they talked about it a few times and got input on it, but it looks like they're going with the Ryan on the rifle thing. Ryan can get kills with the rifle, but it's Ryan. Like, you put him on the heavy. You put him on... Oh, yeah, the Dallas servers feel much, much worse. Like, the other ones don't feel good at all, but I think these ones are, like, the worst feeling of the bunch. I don't know why. That's what I said. To me, it's like you have that strength in having an elite heavy team. Don't fuck with that. Like, use it. An elite heavy team is hard to come by in DoD. You don't go fucking people around. Like, Grant was a third for years. Like, the peak of his DoD career was Grant thirding using an Unter and a Tommy. And he also has not played DoD since, like, Season 4, I think. I'm pretty sure Season 4 was the last time he opened DoD. So, like, it'd be much better for him to be able to have, like, the forgiveness of running and gunning with an Unter and a Tommy. It's entirely possible that Ryan is just like, I don't feel like heavying and I want a rifle and I want to have fun or whatever, but I think this is the wrong move in my opinion. But I guess we'll see. They, like I said, they did scrim us right before this. They scrimmed G-Skill. I'd say that they played pretty well. You know, I think we capped once each half. They definitely had mid like 4 or 5 times, so it wasn't a full emo team, though. They did have Brian ringing on the heavy, so they used Dorito as a ringer. And the fact that... Okay, yeah, so it is going to be Grant. It's Spec Ops. Ryan just said Grant hasn't played DoD in 2 years. He's installing everything. So, yep. That is the whole thing. They're putting Grant on a heavy. Honestly, I think they should just have Grant, Tommy, and Unter. They should just have him Tommy and Unter. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe... The other thing is, like, Grant, when he was a heavy, his big value was, like, him kind of playing like Habib and proning around and just being frustrating and being the heavy that, like, you had to look for, you know? And I feel like in the KTP era, when he's played, he stopped doing that, like, and tried to be, like, you know, a guy just running around fragging, you know? Which that was never his game on the heavy. I think of him playing like that on the Tommy and the Unter, to be honest. Like, and when he played for Thunder in Season 4, when we had him third, he actually played better than when he was heavy. Whether he was Unter Tommying or Garanding, Stasing, whatever, he was doing a lot, like, having a lot more impact. So I don't know. Maybe it was an internal conversation where Grant was like, I want a heavy, or Ryan just was like, I just want a rifle, and they're just going with it, but... Hopefully, if it doesn't go well, they are prepared to switch on the fly. In the scrim before this, Polak was playing pretty well. Steve was playing pretty well. Matt. I think Ian went like 32 and 15 in the first half. So, like, they were all playing well. But the curse is always imminent, though. You know it's coming. How will the curse rear its head today? Only the times will tell. Silver, Railyard, Emo versus Nogo, half one. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like he definitely excels on a map like this, where it's like very straightforward as a sniper. Like, this is where you are going to be as a sniper, and you're going to take these shots, and he knows that's his job, and it doesn't have to get, like, you don't have to deal with all the other crazy shit that can come up. When it's like Ian being able to take gunfights, he's very fast. You know, like, he knows how to win, especially sniper-on-sniper fights, pretty reliably. So I feel like they should have good control from their sniper here. I'm going to be curious. I think Polak will probably go 4-way. I think Ryan will maybe go long. Which, again, like, I don't know. You know, you're kind of, like, I guess in that regard, you're getting Ryan towards spawns quickly, but it's pretty tough on Allied side to really get to that sandbag spawn. Your heavies are kind of, like, the crux for that. Certainly Axis side, blue room, you can do some damage. I'm curious to see if they're going to send a second guy 4-way, because I think they should. And then, obviously, the heavies will be in apartments. But, like, who would be the second? I guess maybe they'd do, like, Rob and Steve going ticket and going 4-way. For Nogo, 3-sided quarter of his is, of course, sniping. The brothers on the cars. Koi's on a Stas. Deidro on the heavy and Jamie on the other heavy. I mean, like, this is no slouch of a heavy team either. We've seen Jamie dominate some games. Okay, so live imminently here. I think the delay is 90 seconds, so... We are almost there. Hopefully, we see a nice competitive game here. Where is Tony? Yeah, no real other surprises. They're sticking to it. I want to see how Grant looks early on here. You know, I'm sure he's played some CS lately at least. The recoil looks, you know, fine. Let's see. How's he looking? Go try to shoot somebody. There we go. We're live now. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm going to watch Grant off the first initial here. Let's see what he gets up to. Can he bring it back together in his first game back? I thought he was going to knife a teammate there for a second. Maybe he's a double agent. Alright. Running with your knife out doesn't make you go faster in this game. Uh-oh. Bausch immediately double kills. One heavy down, long player down. Koi gets one back, and Jamie with the flank. Did they double push blue? Bausch might have, like, come up from underpass. That's a lot dead, though. Jamie was immediately flanking apartments. Bausch all the way up through connector, and Nogo going to get the first chance to go for mid. I think Bausch started reloading out in the open there and didn't even get to take the shot at that guy. The nade prime comes a little bit late. The first one doesn't break it. They do get mid. Everything but the Allied 2. Koi dumps a couple bird eggs up on the mid cap. Koi gonna have to defend, and the dead nade gets Polak there. Koi turns his attention to Heisey next. There's a third and ticket. Double kill for Ryan Emo to bring things back more level. Omenair trying to figure out where the next peak is going to come from. Looks like he's going to try to divert his attention over to the one in apartments. For now, they are not at great risk of losing the 2. No train car. Obviously, the guys would have to come through 4-way, and 4-way was just cleared out. But still, no one getting that one back. Grant's going to make a play for it now. Spots the prone guy coming out of blue, and Deidro lays it down. First flag still under Nogo's control. Emo has to be very, very careful to keep eyes on this too. A miscommunication here could be an early cap out without even having to get the kills to break out. And, ooh, Heisey, good play there to turn his attention back to the side door. Ian able to find another one. Ryan Emo up to 4-1, and Ian hits the wall shot. It's just Jamie and Cushy left alive here. Cush hits the first shot from on balcony. Second kill for Cush there as well. They got 2 out of 2 on the cap. Is there any nade break coming right now? It doesn't sound like it. Emo Frag Squad, get it back. Kush did his damnedest, but with no nade to send that way. Nice shot from Moders on balcony as well. Polak, spot and underpass, goes down to a nade, and Matt's down an app, so all that control. And now Ryan Emo, okay, he lucked out there that the guy peeked blue room, so he wasn't just left to stand there and look at his nade blow up. Nade goes up to the cap zone, but another one through blue. Jamie doubles up again. And Jamie pushing Blue Room twice now has resulted in quite a few ticks going the way of Nogo early, just hanging on to this Allied 1. Emo really need to make sure they do not lose control of mid here now that they've got it. Jamie's going to go down to Ian from Ticket. Bausch right back through Dark Hall with a lightning fast shot on the scope and sniper. Bausch sends the nade off in front of Ticket. Heisey doubled up to be able to grab another flag over there. Standing on the mid-cap for a third. Hat trick for Steve. He knows there's another one underpass and one Dark Hall, but he pulls a nade out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know about that. He had 2 gunfights where he knew where the guys were and maybe just got a little bit too far ahead of himself trying to outthink them. Omenair now pushed up Dark. Has a car trained on this angle. We'll see where the Nogo guys are at. One going to be headed this way now. Hits the first shot. Door opens in the sniper lock. Oh, no. He tried to go for the nade pickup, but there is still a guy here in this loft. Uh-oh. Teammate nade almost bounces off the window and right back at him. Ryan Emo in this corner on balcony playing safety. Pollock. Uh-oh. Don't miss this nade, Rob. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you expect with this team. This is the kind of stuff that happens, you know? They actually had the whole map under control. They had a crossfire on balcony, and they had multiple guys throw nades that they didn't even really need to throw. Overly risky nades. Like, we don't need to be nading loft. Oh, no. Unfortunate for Emo Frag Squad. Nice return fire from Ryan Emo there. Hopefully not getting too tilted after that unfortunate moment. Grant is now on a Tommy gun, so we might be seeing that early switch. It's very possible he was just not feeling it on the heavies, which, I mean, it's understandable, you know? Oh, yeah, even if he's not losing it outwardly, like, he is raged, bottling over inside of him. It's good to see that Grant didn't, like, oh, no, another TK nade for Pollock there. Spec Ops hits the headshot. Spec Ops looking for a double. Tries to pick up the gun with his use key because he's so used to playing CS. You can't pick it up with your use key, Grant! Grant! This team, man. This team hurts. Oh, the nade kill gets one, though, so it worked out. This is just too much. This is too much for me, man. Oh, Bausch just shot right through the guy in Ticket, then almost actually killed his teammate accidentally there. Koi is going to take the front to win that fight. Ryan Emo gets one back. Then he walls Bausch there for 78 and finishes him out. Three-sided corner hits the shot onto White Steps. How much damage did he do? 2 damage? That can't be right. That has to have been something else. It looked like he clipped him, but maybe not. Cushy going to get him out of hole. Here's the nade prime. Takes the aggressive stance, then drops it to lower instead. He's got to hope that nade doesn't come this way. Jamie does go down instead. I honestly might, dude. Oh, good, Jared. You saw that? he tried so many times to hit the use button to pick up the gun like it was CS. As soon as he looked down at it the first time, I knew that was what was happening. Ooh, Kush gets walled a lot. Down to 5 HP, and then the nade in front of him, lower apps, doesn't actually... Was that not another nade blowing up right next to him there? Like, we just saw 2 nade marks show up. Maybe it was coming through this. Yeah, it must have been. Bausch, nice flick on the Pollock in front of Ticket. Nogo racking up some tick points early on, and an aggressive push by Ryan Emo to catch one. Koi's gonna hop into Ticket, double kill for Omenair, and a third kill for Ryan Emo, and this is why he gets 4! And that's why you put him on the heavy. Ryan Emo, he hears footsteps up above. Is that a teammate or an enemy is the question. What am I hearing over here? It is a teammate, and on the back of a fast 4K from Omenair, Emo Frag Squad. This is the map they won last season, yep. This is the one game they won, so they got that working for him as well. And now Pollock, double nade kill. Uh-oh. And another, I gotta check the TKs after this, right? Like, that just showed it all right there. That just showed it all in an instant. This is why. And look, Grant now already has 3 kills since he switched. He had none before that, and there's a 4th. Just keep it simple when you're right back in the thick of it in a DOD. He's trying to pick it up with you still. He hits the 90. He needs to finish this guy off with the pistol, maybe. He's going to keep firing off the Garand. He's got multiple targets headed this way. He wins the battle, though. And ever since this switch for Emo Frag Squad, things have definitely started to come together. 4 down in a row on the no-go side. Heisey pushing up the new haul here. We'll see how this goes. Omenair one and done with the nade kill, traded back by Deidro, who's traded back by Modgers. Heisey swinging a miss from G-Box. He's got a clear path up to the 1, but I think there's a nade headed his way. He's going to... Ooh, he survived it, though. I thought he was going to walk right into it there. Koi almost walked into the dead nade. No-go now, a bit on the back foot. Jamie taken out by Spec Ops as well. 6 kills for Grant since he swapped. Ryan Emo up to 16 and 8 on the bar as well. So, Emo Frag Squad looking much, much better with this setup here. As you can see, the kills are in a dead heat now. Apps, looks like it might be under the control of Emo. Double kill for Kush pushing up 4-way. Quarters and underpass as well. Cushy right at the edge, looking to shoot the guy through the corner. Doesn't land it, though. Kush will not stop a pushing. Nice shot for Ian Galasso coming out con there. Jamie gets across balcony. Hit for 17 by a Garand and then sniped down by Ian from the loft. Koi has picked up a sniper 4-way, going for the no-scope. Do it, Koi, no-scope. Don't scope. Scoping's for pussies. Fuck that shit. Think Jagon versus Legion in Cal Season 18. Do it. Analog, oh no, and the guy who he was fighting dies to it. That's at least 6 TKs so far for Emo. Not exaggerating. And every time that they have had one of these TK nades, everything has fallen apart right after. Like, it's just the littlest things, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. That is definitely the recipe for success. Oh, a double kill for Ryan. He clears out underpass and the guy in the allied loft, but Quarter charges back with a double. Ryan Emo all the way up to balcony, trying to get eyes on the next target to deal with. He hits the standing bar on the Quarter. Now he's got eyes on Dark Call. Almost a full bar of health for him. Here he gets down, but nice running car shot for Kush to retake the loft. 19 now for Omenair. 15 for Kush, the 2 top fraggers up in battle right now. Right, dude? Like, this is actually wild. Oh, yeah. Paul will TK you. I remember from the 3H season. Sometimes he's just chucking nades. Grant gonna try to come retaking apps. So, technically, Grant is their long player, which means if Nogo starts to realize... Uh-oh, that's everybody dead besides Ryan Emo and Spec Ops. Grant's gonna win the first fight. Oh, no, they've lost the 1. They have no one near the 2, I don't think. They just get a spawn wave off, but this is going to be tight. Both their last 2 guys alive were getting caught in apartments there. The whole team died in an instant, and now No-Go with a commanding control over this map. Once again, ironically, as I was saying it, somebody pushed up long and was able to cap the 1 from behind them. So they need to be a little bit, you know, like Grant just needs to be making the calls on when he's not watching long. Someone's got to make sure they're backing it up. Omenair gets 1 back. Heisey looking for the trade. Swinging a miss into underpass. First flag recapped. Steve, nice headshot there on the Kush. Gonna reload that car now. Spots 1 underpass. Hits the pre-fire for a second. Heisey now turns the tension up to dark, but gets a little bit antsy. This is something that definitely comes with hours in the comp situations. Bausch gets the frag. Omenair doubles up on trade again. Now he's in the loft. Ryan Emo all the way out behind them up to Sandbag. He's able to add a 3rd. Ryan Emo looking to find this last guy. He knows he went up into Dark Hall. He's just going to leave him there. And then Kush peeks at the perfect time. Oh, he was underpass, I guess. I thought he was in the Dark Hall guy. Spec Ops now up to big window. And again, Grant. 8 kills now on it. I like it. I like it. Spec Ops dealing with this guy trying to peek the loft. Hits the headshot. Just keep it simple for the man, you know? Don't make him deal with control and recoil and shit right now. He should probably not throw nades, though. Just... And then he craters. It's been a funny game so far, if nothing else.
Who's so bad?
Oh my goodness. Huh?
Who's so bad?
Who's... Oh, that's Grant. Yeah. That's Grant. I'm dying here. I mean, it just... it just keeps coming. This team finds a way to just make me die every single time. The bars are getting some frags, though. Ian up to 18 now. Ryan catches the guy jumping out of loft. This could be a full cap for Emo Frag Squad. They have two guys going for it. They got the sniper and they cap out. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Why is this a thing? Ugh. Oh my goodness gracious, man. So, as we all expected, Emo Frag Squad up by 45 points early. And it looks like they're just sending Ryan along with the bar now. Like you said, keep it simple, you know? If Grant is going to keep going apartments, just have him go do it. Whatever is going to get him some kills. He's definitely looking a lot better on the Garand than he was on the bar. Uh-oh. I don't know how that happened, but it really is Toon Force, man. I can't understand what I'm watching half the time, and somehow they're winning. Ryan Emo with some balcony control. The problem is Kush with the 4K pushing up into the allied loft. Ryan Emo's going to have to put in a lot of work now. He drops back into lower to try to deal with Kush, and he does quickly. Looking towards Ticket now. They are paranoid that somebody might have snuck in there. I'm not sure if they actually did. Doesn't look like it. Ian's going to head in there to snipe, but there is a guy 4-way as well. Pollock up in the allied loft. Steve going to head into Ticket now, 2. Quarter. Oh, you can see that left Ticket window from there? I did not know that. Huh. The more you know. Yeah, they did. They beat, that was like only 2 players from this lineup, though. I think that was just Ian and Modgers playing in that game. They had Sapphire, J-Rod, Apple, maybe 3. So I think it was half of this team. Ooh, Modgers has sandbag now. Hits the second shot. Modgers looking for one more here. 1 out of 2 on the cap for Emo. Doesn't look like anything's coming from 4-way imminently. Nice trade there from Jamie. Pollock grabs another one in 4-way as well. Uh-oh, Grant's priming a nade. There it goes. He got it into the loft. That's better than Rob did twice now. He would have TK'd Ryan, too, if he hadn't got that into the loft. He better not be throwing another one right now. That'll make me just scream. Bausch coming out underpass. Ryan Emo up into Dark Hall now. The car's chiming in quickly for Nogo. Ryan's going to grab the first. 13 HP, though, so it won't take much to get him back out of here. He finds the head of the second, though. He suspects there's a sniper in the loft. He'd be right. He is aware of this potential underpass guy. He's going to have to fall back and reload the bar. And he's going way around the world with it into the the Axis loft. There's a guy here, though. And he finds him. Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky there. That did happen, too, yeah. That game was crazy. Oh, what a run for 3-sided quarter. 4 kills, 3 on the sniper, 1 on the bar. Now you can see 33 for Ryan, 28 for Kush, 24 for Ian, and 20 for Bausch. Coy, double kill, pushing up mid here. Nogo gonna try to make a play for it. Nades out connector and a double nade break for Spec Ops. He dies in the process, thus sending the nade where it needed to go. Sometimes that's just the way it works. Modgers, balcony control once again as the heavies for Emo Frag Squad to continue to have a good start. Oh, Ryan Emo tried to work out long, but heads up play from Jamie. Now, oh no, Emo Frag Squad, another TK. And again, when the TK happens on this team, it seems like they immediately lose 5 guys. Right? He's throwing nades, right? Like, I didn't think that he would hit that nade into the loft, and he did, so that is more than I've seen out of, I mean, both Steve and Rob tried to throw that nade and just TK the guy on balcony immediately. So it's not as easy as it looked. Bausch, nading up into Ticket. 2 cars on balcony here. I think they're trying to equalize the heavy situation as the heavy for Emo Frag Squad is in Ticket all of a sudden. And Bausch just deletes 2 guys. I don't know why Matt was over in Ticket there. I didn't see any real need for that. Ryan Emo, double nade break though. 3-sided quarter gets the trade. Did they ever kill the other guy in the cap zone? No, Coy, I think, is still there up next to Ticket. Yep, Coy fighting for his life. Quarter's able to grab Pollock as he swings out Khan. Coy still. And Quarter again, double kill for the 3-sided quarter. And a 3rd kill goes the way of Dedro. Coy still doing damage over here in front of Ticket. They do finally get him out. And a double for Ian. Quarter from the loft is able to grab another. Does Ian realize that the loft can see him there, though? I don't know. I don't know what the angle looks like. Yeah, I guess you can just see the edge as the ticket guy. Ryan Emo up at the hole, looking to get to 40 now at 36 and 15. So, I mean, we said, basically, before the match, that if they made this switch, that was their best chance to win, and sure enough, very quickly, that was proven to be the case. Number 37 comes through for Omenair. Jamie grabs a trade, Ryan trades it back. Omenair looking for number 39 now. Oh, he's just going to go for the hangout big window strat. His recoil is going to need to be on point to come out of this with more than one kill. Oh no, but he turns his attention towards underpass. Ian Galasso craters. Ryan Emo gets a collar in hand on balcony, but he's going to have bodies coming all over the place right now. Finds the first, falls back, swaps over to the bar looking for max multi-kill potential. Peeks out to four-way, nothing there yet. There is a guy headed up that direction though, looks like it's Koi. Ryan Emo just trying to keep apartments in mid down. Oh, he sees one in front of Ticket there and he hits the shot. That was actually nuts. That's number 40. 40 and 15 for Ryan. He sees a guy in the corner and he does find the head eventually. So, 2 alive here for Nogo. It's 3-sided quarter and Kush. Quarter is probably in the loft. Ryan looks like he's going to go for a ninja play here. Hopefully Grant doesn't throw a nade at him accidentally. Quarter doubles up. Kush is in apps too. They need to make this ninja happen quick. Otherwise, Nogo might just grab mid. It doesn't look like anyone's even near the one right now. Polak, there it is. Polak's going to try to make the play. Double kill for Omenair. Oh, that's 5. It's all on Jamie, and he's in apps. If they just run for the one right now, that's it. There it is. And that's 100-point lead for Emo Frag Squad. And obviously, we saw when the tides turned, Grant was 0-10, I believe, before he switched. Now 14-24. So basically even since then, and obviously Ryan with 44 kills now. Those are the big difference makers. And now looking much more, right? Trust the process. Exactly. This is how they drew it up. Now Spec Ops up in Ticket. Will they expect another guy here is the question. Spec Ops? Oh, they did expect it. Omenair's got to do it all, last alive along with Ian. He jumped out to long. He's going to have to turn his attention. That's the end of the half. He didn't have to turn his attention anywhere. 46-15, 30 for Kush there is the second top fragger, 28 for Ian, 26 for Bausch, 20 for Jamie, and everybody else in the teens. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. I mean, given where this started, how did we get here? I guess maybe they turned the cast on and they heard everyone talking about it and were like, you know what, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Steve and Rob going to be on the cars. I assume Grant will take a Stas/Unter. I mean, we saw Grant go on like a 6-kill streak with the Garand once he had it in his hands. It wasn't like he was spinning in a circle, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, but he was hitting headshots with the Garand, you know? So, just, you know, you got to keep it simple for a guy who has really not been playing DoD, like, at all in a while. And even in that case, he came back for, like, a season, only played matches, and, you know, it's not like he got back into peak shape in the server. So adding recoil control and shit like that to the mix on a map, like, I'm sure he has not played Railyard. I can pretty much guarantee he has not played Railyard. Granted, it is basically just Railroad 1 without a train car. There are some little bits, you know, intricacies that are going to be different. So simplifying it, it was the best move there. And obviously, especially when that means putting Ryan Emo back on a heavy, making it even more obviously the move. Now, definitely an Allied-sided map. So by no means are they out of the woods here. We'll see if they can bring this thing home, or if we're going to be walking away, once again, talking about the Jetty Emo curse. 125-24, right? Yeah. Koi, how much bacon are you bringing to Philly? 26. Lol. So, on the Nogo side, everything's the same. Deidro and Jamie on the heavies, Cushy, Baushi, and Koi on the rifles, 3-sided quarter, the movie clip man on the sniper. I don't know what his score was in that half, but it seemed like every time he got kills, he was getting like 4 or 5 of them at a time. Ugh. Hey! I totally forgot that Koi was passing out bacon at the land, too. I didn't get any either.
But we got the cake.
I think I declined because I think I was in the middle of playing. I'm pretty sure I was like actively in the playoff game, and he was like, "Hey, you want some bacon?" And I was like, "Ah." Yes, Miles is right. J-Rod hard carried the last time they played Railyard, and they won that game. Now, you know what I think the most clear, full circle way for this to go is that Emo Frag Squad win this map, Ryan Emo also has 80+ kills, and then they don't win a game the rest of the season. So they end up with 1 win each season on Railyard on the back of a heavy dropping 45 kills, right? That's all it takes. I'm just saying it would be the funniest thing. It might not be, you know, the nicest thing, but it would be the funniest thing. Cushy looking to get that nade up on the balcony, which is possible. Oh, that's 3 dead quickly. Good, aggressive, early initial right now for Nogo. They're going to just hop on mid. That's 4 dead. But Ryan Emo from long, I think, gets the flank. He's looking to grab one more. The sniper's just above him in the loft. And there's a guy in lower apps. Ryan's nade goes up. Okay, so that nade killed the guy in low? I don't understand. We saw that exact same thing happen over and over again, and it wasn't killing the guy. That time, it just blows him right up. Done deal. Right? If you don't want Emo to win again, you just got to take this map out. Oh, Jamie out Dark Hall, raising hell. Modgers did grab the Allied 1. We'll see if they can get him out of there quickly. They did. Bausch, double kill. Polak grabs Bausch back. Polak working his way up 4-way. No fear. Here's the guy in ticket. Jumps a few times. Eventually gets in there. Now out to the 2. Hasn't spotted anyone yet. Gonna play his hand a little bit slow. Oops, swing and a miss there. Pistol out, but Bausch just making it look easy. This half definitely a lot tougher to get going on. Oh, double kill for Spec Ops on the car. Is this guy just a rifle? He sends a nade off into the hole just to divert them, I guess. Oh, he spots one lower loft. I'd like everyone to know, too, he's got a 3rd. Spec Ops, who didn't know about counter-strafing until the year 2024, just put up a hat trick on the K98. New things are happening every day. Bausch trying to work his what a shot on the A-Hall. Polak trying to peek his head out just barely and just gets erased by a crazy car shot from Bauschy. They're going to go for mid. They are turning around to look at White Steps because of how it went the last time. And a TK nade there on Ian. Modgers running Garanded by Koi. Double kill for Kush as well. Ryan Emo up in that Axis loft with a car. Hit for 12 by a Garand through that big old wall there. Koi is in a really good spot underpass too, but he moves. I think Ryan is just Untering now. I think he's technically still heavying, basically. Modgers and Grant are both on STG, so I assume he just took the Unter because that was all that was there. Although on this map, I honestly think Untering is pretty good for all the rangy fights you have to take. Omenair doubles up there on balcony, trying to get eyes on the sniper next. Not able to get him, though. Where is he? Oh, Ian catches one balcony as well. 3-sided quarter standing on mid. The only guy really around this area right now. But he has done enough to stall them out at least a little bit. Nice shot onto Ryan Emo on balcony there as well. He spots one underpass, but Modgers hits the shot. Deidro running up white. Oh, and Modgers. I thought the flying sniper got him there, but it was the underpass guy. They need to get on this quick. They only have 2 on it, so a break would be enough. There we go, though. Apartments is under control. Modgers pushing up Blue Room now as well. Lots of footsteps heard in this area. We'll see if somebody decides to try to push into Blue Room or if they're going to just wait for Matt to play his hand. Oh no, I think he started to wonder the same thing and he gets Garan-butted by Koi. Deidro able to catch Heisey, but Ian with the no-scope. He's got the 1 and only Bausch stands between Emo and another cap out. Bausch sends the nade into Allied Loft. I think they'll make it. Oh, dude, I've seen Carpenter hit that shot on somebody at 1.2, and I just can't even imagine my reaction to such a fucking thing happening. Omenair gets out blue. 37 health left to him on White Steps. Oh, no, Steve with a double kill there, actually. Polak with a heart sent to Kush. Omenair all the way up through connector, but not able to get around the corner fast enough. Deidro catches him there. Nogo sending a lot of forces out to the 2, and a big clutch double there for Deidro. Jamie able to slide in at the 1 and recap it. Dedro pre-fire. Oh, he spots one lower apartments there. Not sure if it registered. Looking for the standing bar, not able to land it yet. Pistol back out, 2 and ticket for Nogo now. Bausch gets 1, Heisey dead, Pollock nade kill, and then he's traded by Dedro. Dedro finds a car, knows there's a guy. That's got to be Grant, right? Yeah. Grant goes prone behind the cap, but the call came in at least. Exactly, like, it's just, there's nothing you can do about it at that point. You just gotta, like, tip your hat, you know? M'lady. Omenair. Looks like he has taken up the long route here as the main line point of attack. They do get the 1. It's Modgers, and now Ryan Emo going to look to spring a trap. So it's going to be up to the rest of Emo Frag Squad to work a cap at the 2. Modgers is dead, and so is Steve, but Ryan Emo does spring the trap. It's 2-on-2 DOD as the respawns start to come in now. Pre-firing the ticket windows, not finding anything yet. Gets up to the top of white, and Bausch, where was he? Oh, he was out in front of ticket. Spots one dark hall now. Bausch so fast. Oh, he hit the guy there for how much? How much? 40 damage he did with the car there. Normal. Ian doubles up himself. Oh, but Quarter's able to spot the head from lower loft there. Right? I feel like he might have done that, given, like, I switched off of him, and then he just had 2 kills all of a sudden. Oh, he's going to have to go get 2 kills again here, too. No, there was a guy in front of it, but Spec Ops from lower apartments with the double kill breaks it. They might be able to go right for it anyways. Last 2 alive on each side. 1 is a sniper for Emo, and where is Heisey? I don't think he's got this off in time. The nade goes a little far and doesn't kill anyone. No-go, strike back for the mid-cap. Nice shot for Ian in 4-way there. Oh, spots another one. Did he hit him? No. Looked like he did, but he didn't. Kush gets the trade on him anyways. And now Nogo going to be pushing 4-way. It's a 110-point lead still right now for Emo Frag Squad. Kush spots him. Another kill there for Cushy Boo. But Ian Galasso traded on him there from Sandbag Spawn. You can see 2 automatics trained on big window. One of them dipped out. Ryan Emo just going to watch for this balcony push now. Finds the first. Omenair. Heard that bar shooting off. We'll see if he can find an angle on the next guy. He does get around the corner on the sniper. He's trying to take the fight to him, but he gets 1 pistoled by 3-sided Quarter. I don't think he had low health either. I think that was just a dink headshot. Yeah, I remember looking at that ping and being like, woof. Woof. Bausch, balcony control now. He's up to 14 and 8, just behind Ian Galasso leading the way, and then Ryan at 13. Is Bausch on a bar? No, he's just had the bar for a while, and he's making it look like he's a bar with another find there on Modgers. Quarter is back up into the loft. Ooh, Bausch gonna look to peek big window now. What can he find? Nothing. Omenair. I thought Ian got the kill, but he actually killed Quarter. Kush is back into 4-way with a picked up sniper now. I think BPE is best player ever. Or best players ever. It's one of the 2. Koi in blue, looking for an opening. Finds one, not able to land the first shot. 1 out of 2 on the cap. It's got to be Pollock. He got in the ticket. Ian looking for the balcony peek now. Not able to land it yet. Whoever it is gets into Dark Hall as well. And that guy is long gone. Heisey needs to have his head ready for this. There goes the Stas in there. Who's the Stas? Who is that Stas? It's Grant. Grant sends a nade up and everybody vacates. You see Grant pick up a nade and everybody just gets out of there. Right? Cam knows. When Cam hears his name called, he's ready to report. No-go. In good position to potentially cap out here. Emo gonna have to have an answer to break out of this. Oh, that's not the answer right there, though. Perfectly thrown nade by Dedro. Ryan gonna try to help Pollock over here, but walks into his death. 3 alive for Emo, and they're all over in this direction. Grant able to find the first. Koi dead. Turns his attention back to long. I'm not sure. Do they have anyone else here? Okay, there now they have some guys. I was gonna say, it seems like he's alone in another TK nade. Pollock is dead. And Kush still there in A-Hall. They're losing guys everywhere. Ryan has to get this back quickly. He just does. I think they might be at the 2 now. Oh, Bausch is in... Ooh, another kill for Ryan. Emo insta-headshot for Dedro, though. Looked like Ryan was maybe going to break out to make a run and break them out of this again here, but not quite yet. Dedro is up on the 1, but Polak is way too patient for that shit, and he gets 2 as well, defending that flag. 17-8 for Ian right now. 19-10 for Bausch, though. One up at him a little bit. Polak does get away from that nade, just barely. That looked like it went right through the guy there, but you never know. So bad. Grabs a car kill as well. Odgers working up onto balcony. Almost kills a teammate there with the grenade. Looking for the standing STG. Not able to land it yet. Now spots him in ticket, and Bausch wins that fight. All alone, and that's it. Team down. They just respawn now. Do they get off to the 1 in time is the question. I think they might. Ryan's going to try his hand at retaking the 2. Nade not going to get the guy, so... I mean, we'll see if he can do it. Oh, he hits the first headshot. He hits the second headshot. He hits the third headshot! He is going to die to a bird egg over there, but... Jesus Christ, only Koi left alive. And this is, again, why you put Ryan on a heavy. If you got Ryan playing, you just put him on the class that he's Ryan Emo for, you know? You can't be fucking around. Silver is a shark tank. Oh, Polak! Nice double kill there. Oh, he wasn't quite ready for the third, but a really sick 2K. Omenair gonna grab one with the nade as well. 90-point lead, still intact for Emo Frag Squad as we've crossed the halfway mark in the second half. Modgers walks to his death there. We have Spec Ops on the mid-cap, trained on the sniper, and Emo will get mid back after a lot of close calls there. Grant hits the sniper shot into lower apps, and now we get to see Grant on yet another gun. Let's see what this man's got. Okay. He's got a second. He's gonna... Grant, no. Grant, you have to drop the gun, Grant. Grant, you have to drop... Thank you. Thank you. He hits the shot as well. Hat trick for Spec Ops. Someone really needs to let Grant know you can't press the use key to pick up guns in this game. Spec Ops looking for a 4th now. Checks the loft. Swing and a miss. Down to 4 HP. But still has some life to lead. Omenair gets one. Ian with another nice pick onto White. 21-10 for him. Kush... having to fight everyone over here at the 2. Polak gets him. Second flag is there. Omenair pounces from blue, and that'll do it.
I can't wait to show Nogo.
Oh, dude, it's unbelievable. It's like, what am I watching? 9 seasons of casting KTP, there's never been a match quite like this. This is something else entirely. Just unbelievable stuff. Ryan Emo tried to go for the aggro play, but they were ready for it this time. Big trade from Spec Ops. Cushy gonna grab 1, and now Nogo lighting a fire, but 3 die quickly. Quarter is gonna get one back. Modgers is actually last alive right now. Where is he? Underpass with 20 health. 20 health. You can catch nades out of the air in this game. But hitting E to pick up guns you can't do. But yeah, you can catch nades out of the air in this game. I just had Stealth catch a nade in our match the other day. Johnny, or was it you? One of you two on Mountainside caught my nade, and I was like, he caught that? He fucking caught that? It's a ridiculous catch, whoever it was, between you and Kevin. Kevin does that a lot. Kevin is like absolutely the best nade catcher in the game. Grant on 10 health, trying to work for a mid-break. Oop, spots one in the loft there, looking for a little run-and-gun action. Ian is probably like, can I please get into my loft real quick? Dedro is just waiting on balcony. Will anyone peek here soon is the question. Nogo badly need to get mid and a cap out here very soon with 6 minutes left. That's what, 3 basically caps, along with a couple minutes of holding the rest of the map, maybe? Grant's gonna grab one more in apps. Oh, and we have a lagged out. Who was that? Might have been, yeah, Dedro.
Yeah, the butts in the...
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Auto tech pause. Are they gonna hit the tech pause is the next question. There it goes, okay. There we go.
Yeah, it should have been the...
Oh, yeah, I don't have the time to go look at that shit. Wait, now it's unpaused and he's not back in the server, though. I'm so confused. It looked like it paused. Maybe, but he's not back in the server, so why is it unpaused? I'm so confused. Honestly, I mean, you can do that in 1.3 as well. It's just you can't use the E key to do it. You just gotta make sure you're dropping the gun really quick. And in DoD, you can shoot immediately as well. That's the old analog trick, as I call it, where like, oh, bar snipe. Oh, Manair. Going for some clips there. Where like Rusty had that dit. Oh no, you can pick it up out of the air too. For sure. There is a famous clip of Railyard, I believe, where he kills a guy and then picks up the car as it falls out of the air right onto his head and then gets 3 car kills with it. There's just not that many instances where, like, a gun is really visibly falling out of the air for very long, you know? No. It's just like, the timing is a little bit, you know, because the game is just so old, and we already know what the fucking problems there are in this with, like, frame by frame and FPS and fucking lag shit. But yeah, you can definitely do it. That's like the kind of a dream clip for me, you know, where like I kill a guy who's above me, his gun drops on me, I catch it out of midair, and then like immediately get a double kill with it. And Grant has continuously killed that twitching body every time he sees it. He really has not figured it out yet that guy is not there. I'm still, like, I thought this game would pause. Now he's back in the server. Let's see if he's back and moving around. Okay, he is. I'm just so confused how much they were just playing there with the guy out. I don't know why the pause didn't go through right away. If it was a user side problem, you know? User error, like if they weren't typing something they were supposed to or what, but I thought that pause would go off like right away. I'm so confused what's going on in this match right. Like nobody seems to be anywhere near mid. Does someone have mid and it just isn't showing? No. Nobody's really like going for mid anymore. Everything is just an absolute disaster right now within the server. Oh, he could. For a second, I was like, oh shit, really? Fucking gullible. Now they got 1 and a 2 on the cap, but immediately broken by Modgers there. Polak gonna go for the body break, but he's taken down as well. Unfortunately, though, Koi got TK'd in the process. That's 1 less body to go for it. And of course, a break nade from Ryan Emo, doing everything he can to bring Emo to the promised land early on in KTP Season 9, up to 27 and 19 in the second half. And things are definitely looking good for Emo here. They're not overplaying their hand. You can tell they really, really want this win. They have gone into lockdown prevent defense mode. Spec Ops going to grab a freebie there onto Koi and turn his attention back to the hole. And unfortunately, a dead nade TK by Bausch onto Jamie there as well. Omenair looking for STG snipes up in the Axis loft. Not going to land that. Maybe on land it would have hit. Ian hits the first sniper shot. And, ooh, just perfectly timed crouch there by 3-sided corner. And we're back. Maybe that was like the server compensating for the pause or something. I don't know. And we're back. I'm so confused. It's alright. Cushy double kill there, standing on top of White. Ooh, runs out of bullets, but is able to escape it. Nice shot from Polak anyways. I think he was 4-way. I don't think that was the guy loft. No, it was the guy loft. Polak hit through the wall there for 26 by a sniper. Oh no, Deidro left the game again. At least they will be able to pause. Bausch into ticket. Ryan Emo holding lower apps. Looking for the pre-fire, not going to land yet. Bausch doubling up in ticket over there. Ryan here's the nade prime, continues to pre-fire, might have forced that guy to chuck away the nade. However, Ryan still in lower apps means he can make sure they don't get on mid. 1 out of 2 on the cap again, and this is actually just crazy how the timing is working out. And then he gets killed, that's hilarious. Well done by Nogo, whether it was intentional or not. Every time he looked in one direction, the guy wasn't there. And, oh, Ian jumps up into the loft and finds the no-scope, looking to get one more. Doesn't land the flick, and now he's all out of bullets. Go for the no-scope, Ian. Go for the no-scope. Oh, never mind. Rob stole it. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Ian gets scoped in on that crack of the balcony there. The guy dipped out, though. He's gone. Modgers grabs the one. Quarter hits the shot onto his sniping opposition. Heisey with the trade back on said sniper. Ryan Emo once again in the Axis loft here. Looking to get fancy with it. Oh, he didn't hit that shot at least. That would have been fucked up. That would have been fucked up. Ooh, he does hit that instant headshot, though, on a Kush. Number 29 for Ryan Emo. Can he cross the 30 mark on the Axis side? He's got a minute and a half to do it. Bausch and Kush, the brothers, have already both beat him there. There it is, number 30 for Ryan. So if he can get a couple more, he will get that 80 mark that J-Rod crossed to carry them to the win last season on Railyard. Nice pounce from Jamie on balcony to take him right off of mid. Jamie on mostly a full bar of health, right? Fucking hacker. Get him out of here. Emo. You can see, like, Emo doesn't have... Oh, what a double kill from Jamie. They don't have, like, any interest in even attempting to go for mid now. They know, like, at this point, going for mid, unless they get, like, a very, very clear, quick team wipe, going for mid is just asking for a triple nade coming over the ticket. Baushi doubles up through the wall. This might be a mid-cap for Nogo. Let's see. Uh-oh, there's a guy underpass. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Bausch. Oh! Oh, if he had been able to flick back down. What a 4K, but Ryan with 3 right back. And he sees the guy in the hole. Not able to find another one. Bausch with an insane. Oh, he had 82? Okay. Perfect. All right, so he's at 33 now. So what was it, 46, I think? He's at 79 with 20 seconds left. Ooh, he's not getting there. He'd have to get one more movie clip. 20 seconds to beat that 82 mark. Nope, that's it. J-Rod is the superior heavy. That's all we needed to see. 10 seconds left, and Emo Frag Squad will get their first win of the season once again in Week 2 on DoD Railyard on the back of a nearly 80-kill game from their star heavy. Ian Galasso, 32 that half, so 182 to 51 is your final. I mean, yeah, J-Rod is the most mechanically sound player of anybody in any team, to be fair. 182 to 51... How does that look on this fucking thing? God, it's so weird. Oh, yeah. Who's getting the feet? Who's getting the feet? Oh, shit. Damn, that was 87% there. Yes, yeah. Yeah, J-Rod had an insanely long clip with a car. Like, he literally, I think they're in that life, the whole rest of the team died multiple times, and then he, like, continued to get 3 or 4 kills up there at a time. I am snoozing this ad. I don't know why they would even, like, get out of here. Get out of here with these fucking ads, Twitch. Alright. The Swiss MVP. Oh, nice. Hopper's fucking stacking them up again. That was a good game to bet on right there, because, like, you know, a lot of people are going to go with Nogo. I thought Nogo pretty much the whole time, too. And then the way the game started, it looked even more like it. Yeah, that is entirely possible, too. Honestly, you probably should at that point. Oh, Johnny, thank you for the Prime sub, baby. Let's go. I'll be casting your game tomorrow night as well. I'm curious to see what classes all you guys ended up on. Will Matt get to car again anyways? That's the question. 79 for Ryan. And then, let's see if they get the screenshot up fast enough that I don't have to go check it myself. Nope. So I will have to do it this way. Alright. Railyard. Oof. Yeah, so Ryan was 46 and 15, and then, geez, so 79 and 39. A 2-to-1 KD ratio there as well. Oh boy. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so curious to see. I hope you're both heavying as well. That would just make it all the more fun. I love it. Did Ian get to 60? 28 and 32, yeah. Right on the nose. Ian with 60 kills. Not 60 kilometers. I assume that Bausch is right there as well. 26 and 38, yep. Bauschy with 64. What about Cushy? 31 and 30, yep. 61 for Cushy. Now that's a lot of 60 kill guys in one game. That's it, you know, that makes sense. It worked out, right? That is one extra guy to have killed on his route that whole time. That was a fun match. That was a fun match. I mean, obviously, the score really doesn't even really come close to reflecting how interesting of a game that was to watch. I mean, that was absolutely fucking ridiculous. Obviously, like, the storyline behind the scenes helps, knowing that, like, Grant is fresh back in the game, and they're playing the wrong classes to start, so all the shit that happens in the first, like, 5 minutes, it gets twice as funny, too. Oh, yes. Fucking... There's a guy out there, by the way, who's trying to delete all the P250 sand dunes in the world. Like, he is actively... I forget how many he's gotten rid of now. It's like tens of thousands of dollars. Slowly but surely, that price is... Like, there's going to be not so many P250 sand dunes out there because of this one guy. And the people who choose to hold on to him are gonna have a little bit of a fucking investment in their hands when all is said and done. That's what I'd do. Even if it's just a few of them. Alright, wow, what a... I can't even, man. Ugh, I can't even. Yeah, the hatred for that guy in the P250 sand dune world is absolutely hilarious. Like, he's been posting on Reddit about it for the last 6 months or something, updating everybody like, oh, this is how many sand dunes I've deleted now. If you have any sand dunes, fucking donate them to me so I can get rid of them for you. Exactly. Ooh, KTP lobby. Oh my god, yes. Oh, thank you for clipping this immediately. Like, oh no, another TK nade for Polak there. Spec Ops hits the headshot. Spec Ops looking for a double. Tries to pick up the gun with his use key because he's so used to playing CS. You can't pick it up with your use key, Grant! Grant! this team, man. This team hurt. But the nade kill, he got the nade kill. Immediately, he got the nade kill. You know, it worked out in the end for him. Oh my god, man. Oh, what a roller coaster this was. What a roller coaster. I gotta make that like, oh, I don't think I'm logged into Twitch on here. Am I? Nope. It's alright, I'll do it another time. I'm making that for sure, a featured clip on the channel, because that is hilarious. Now I'm hoping that Grant plays every game for the rest of the season. I want to see this emo team out there every week. I just want to see what happens, you know? Win or lose, it's going to be hilarious one way or another. The problem is that eventually, if all those guys play enough, like, eventually they'll just be a pretty good team, you know? And that's when it'll stop being fun for us. For now, though, it's hilarious. Guaranteed, every week it's going to be hilarious with this team. I just can't even believe the shit that I just saw in that game. Ryan getting on the balcony after getting like 5 kills. Stashed in the corner, like perfect crossfire setup on balcony. And then like 2 seconds later, you see Rob prime a nade, look up at the loft, and you just know he's nading the shit out of Ryan there. And he does. And he does. And then immediately, next life, same situation, same nade gets missed, same TK happens. Every time it happens, they end up losing the control they had across the entire map. You got, I'd like to know, do I have that demo tool? Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to check the number of TKs. This will be the last thing I do for the night. Alright, let's see here. No, that's not right. Grant didn't TK anyone that half? That can't be right. 1 TK, 2 TKs, 3 TKs. Rob had 3 grenade TKs, so that's 6. 6 TKs for them on the Allied side. That was what I said, I think. I said I'm pretty sure they had 6 TKs at that point. Oh, Hopper dropping a sub bomb. Yeah, baby. Thank you. Who got it here? Sep7. I didn't even notice the other day when Sep7 was in here. It's good to see him around. 13-inch veiny monster. Nicole, Caleb, Jesse. Jesse getting one there. Jesse, who was like the original sugar daddy of this channel back in the day. What about the Nogo side of things? I'm just like... I'm so exhausted just by watching that game. I'm so exhausted. Mentally. From the things that I had to witness there. Nogo only had 1 TK in that half. 6 TKs for Emo. 1 TK for Nogo. And then on to the second. I feel like the TKs, they were better for them in this one. Yeah, Rob only had 1. None for Steve. 1 for Ian. It was a pistol kill. So that's what? 1, 2, 3. None. 4. So 10 TKs there. 10 TKs. Overall for Emo Frag Squad. Nogo had 1 in the first half. And player 13. Well, of course, player 13 didn't have any TKs. There's a second TK. Third. Fourth. And that's it. So 10 TKs to 4 TKs was the total. 10 for Emo Frag Squad, 6 were on that Allied side, and 5 of those were absolutely fucking hilarious. Can we get a kill streak look here at Grant for that one life? What did he have? What? That can't be right. He did not have a 4 kill streak to start off the first half, right? That can't be right. We saw his first life. His first life, he just died. Maybe it's a glitch or something. Ryan's config, I didn't know his keybinds, is his official response, but I think we all know that that's not what it was. He was trying to hit the use key on the weapon for sure. For sure. I would bet my life on it. Oh, yeah. For sure. He was saying he didn't have his config, and that he used Ryan's config, and that he didn't know what button it was to pick up weapons. But in reality, he was just trying to hit his use key, for sure, like it's CS. It makes sense. Like, that is for sure what was happening there. There's Ryan getting a fast 4K, a fast 3K, an 8K, a 5K, an 11K. What? I don't remember that one. That has to have been in the middle of a cap out. This is the old version of the demo checker, so there's some bugs with it. Which I think that's also why it says that Grant's first life he got 4 kills when he obviously definitely didn't. And then... what happened on the... did he do anything on the Axis side that I'm forgetting? I gotta make sure I know what clips there are for the Marco Brothers movie. 3 kills in 2 seconds. I don't remember that one. What? Mute? Jeez. Alright. So, that does it. That was a very, very interesting finish to the night. We have I'll definitely be going live tomorrow, like semi-early, because there's at least 2 other HLTVs to do. And then there's Clinic versus Dice tomorrow night to do live, so there's still a lot more DoD to get done for this week. And yeah, I don't know what time I'll go live necessarily. Probably just whenever I get most bored. Or I'll wait and I'll do it all in a row. Nah, I'll probably do it earlier than that. I shouldn't do like 3 casts in a row if I don't have to. I'll do the HLTV ones together at some point, and then I'll go live again for the 9 o'clock game. Ha ha! We can always do side prop bets, you know? I should make that a thing. Start putting prop bets in per game there. I think that'd be pretty fucking hilarious. Alright, well, that was an eventful game. Hopefully everybody had as much fun as I know we did watching that. In case the laughing consistently being heard behind the scenes was not obvious evidence of that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Peace out. Emo Frag Squad, get their first win. Oh my god, yeah. Williams' betting posts were fucking hilarious. They just gotta be put into practical use now, you know?